All right, good morning, everyone. I have no idea what this is going to be about. Yeah, I just don't know. So I'm just going to open the energy, let you pick your pile, your deck, and see what happens. Because, I really just don't know. Okay. And that's okay, right? So let's see what happens here. Let's go. All right. If you haven't picked your deck, please pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started with pile number one. I do have to say there is an emotion, like a sadness, that's creeping in while I was opening the energy. So maybe this is about loss or grief or sadness in some way. But let's see what they have to say. So pile number one, let's see what they have to say for you. All right. They want me to cut. Okay. Cut. All right. Well, this is a joyful life. So I don't know where the sadness is coming from. We'll figure that out later. But this is the Ten of Cups. It's time to live the joyful life that you've created, that you've co-created with universe. This is, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about a divine plan that's been set in motion, co-created by you, set in motion by you, and the spirit world. And that, they're trying to give you blessings. Some of them you've earned, some of them just because they love you. But this is about allowing, surrendering and allowing, and enjoying the life that you've created, this life of joy that you came here to live. So let's see what they have to say about that, because the sadness is still there. Why is that? Why am I feeling sadness when this is what you want to talk about? Oh, the burden of being the Queen of Cups. The burden of being the Queen of Cups. This is also the Empress card, but I'm focused on the Queen of Cups here. The burden of loving unconditionally. The burden of being compassionate. The burden of being the now we're looking at the Empress card, of being the birther, the divine feminine, the receiver and birther of the creation, the burden of receiving what you've created, this joyful life, the burden of the joyful life. In order to live the joyful life, part of it is to receive and love all unconditionally, and that's the Queen of Cups, without judgment, without fear, just to be in that loving place. But we're seeing this as a burden. That's what's bringing us the sadness. We're seeing it as a burden somehow. Why are we seeing it as a burden? And that burden is keeping us from enjoying life. Okay. And being this Queen of Cups and the Empress fully. That's what I'm hearing. So let's get clear here. They say, am I asking what's causing the burden, or what? Okay, just what do you want to tell us? What else do you want to tell us? What else does the spirit world want to tell us about this? Okay, there's a transformation. Allow the old to die so the new can be reborn. Okay, keep going. Let me see what this Death card is about. It's also the Four of Swords, which is the rest card. So taking a break and resting so that you can allow the old to die and the new to be reborn. I feel like this is the old way of being. Keep going, I hear. I feel like this is the old way of being, this burdensome, feeling like that's a burden. But there's more to come. More that they want to say to us. Let's see what it is. Do you want me to cut? No, keep going. It'll come. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a tower moment. So that's kind of maybe where the sadness is coming from. There's a tower moment. There's, in order to transition, in order to allow this old to die and the new to come in, there's going to be a tower moment. So things that are not working for you, things in your life that are not supporting this joyful experience that you came here to have, are going to fall away, okay, one way or the other. So, so that's happening, okay? For my pile number ones. Okay. Once that happens, there's a transformation, a fulfilling transformation, and the sun will come out again, okay? The sun will shine. You'll be able to shine your light brightly and inspire others to shine their light. Okay, you will overcome whatever this challenge is that is challenging you. So, okay, I want a confirmation of what I'm hearing. Okay, guys, give me a confirmation of what I'm hearing. Let me know. Okay. Is it this? Okay. For some of you, it's your friends and family that are that are difficult for you. Okay, for some of you, it's your friends and family that are difficult for you. You love them unconditionally. Okay, you do. You forgive them. You love them. You forgive yourself in relationship to them. All of that kind of stuff. But it's heavy. It's heavy. That's the burden card. There's a heaviness around your friends and family. Okay? The more you try to be this Queen of Cups and this Empress for all, the more heavy you get. Okay? And they want you to be light. So there will be the death of the old and the birth of the new through this tower moment here. And there's the Six of Wands is also about recognition, self-recognition, and recognition from others. So the people who don't recognize you for who you are and the love that you have to share, and the Empress that you are, and the Queen of Cups that you are, the people who don't recognize that, or who just cause you drama and trauma around that, they're going to fall away. Okay, that's what this is saying. They're going to fall away. This is, yeah. And it's okay. Allow that to happen. It's a transformative thing that's going to bring the sun back out for you, okay? And allow you to shine your light again. And be in the sun, be in the warmth, be in that glow, and it's going to bring stability and security and all good things for you. And it's about overcoming the challenges of this, okay? All right, so yeah, we do want a spirit message around this. What do they want to say to you? We're going to get a spirit message around this. There we go. Receive. Yeah, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. The Queen of Cups here, right? And the Empress. Remember I said you're creating for all. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So any friends or family or co-workers or whoever that are taking more than anything that's not reciprocal. Any relationship that's not reciprocal, that's how it's coming. It's going to fall away, okay? And it's to relieve this burden from you. Okay, so the universe, sometimes if we don't walk away ourselves, the universe will cause some sort of situation to remove you from it, right? And to get you to walk away. So choose to allow, so that it doesn't have to be so dramatic and traumatic. Choose to allow anything that is burdening you, any relationship that's burdening you, choose to let it fade away, okay? It says, hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you and to prove that they're with you at this time, okay? So maybe some of you, as you disconnect from some of the friends and family and loved ones in the physical world that are just not in alignment with, shining your light right now, it's going to be important for you to connect with the ones in the spirit world, okay? That's what they're saying here. So that you can receive, okay? So that you can receive. And, yeah, we're going to keep going here. I'm not sure which card was trying to come out, so we're going to just keep shuffling. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. Okay, so just ask for whatever this burden, whomever, whatever is burdening you. Ask the spirit team to help you, okay? To help you to release any burdens, any strings that are holding you back and not allowing you to enjoy being the Queen of Cups and the Empress that you are, that are not allowing you to receive the blessings that come with being that, okay? Whatever challenges you're trying to overcome around that, just ask the spirit world, okay? They're your partners in this divine plan in creating this joyful life. Is there anything else? One more tarot card, okay? Yeah, put the past behind you. So put the past behind you. Take what you've learned from it. Take what aligns with you, and move forward toward the sun, okay? Toward the sun. So let this go, okay? Let this go. Ask the spirit world for help with doing that, okay? That's your reading. I hope, and I know that that's where the sadness is coming from. Letting go of certain people, or I feel like it's people. Letting go of certain people in your life, okay? But if you don't let them go, the universe will bring you a tower moment to let them go. So just let them go. Ask the spirit world for help, okay? All right, we're going to move on to pile number 2 now. Pile number 2. Do you have the heaviness of pile number 1, or is that just pile number 1? Okay. Is this meant to be in reverse? It is. All right, so the heaviness for you and what's bothering you is you don't feel like your hard work is paying off. You don't feel like you're able to will what you want into existence. Okay? But this card is saying This card is saying it's coming. It's happening. It is. Okay, it's all good. All is well. Okay, so even if you feel stuck, if you feel unsatisfied is the word that's coming. The sun is saying all is well. Okay, so all is well. Let's see what else they want to say here. There's a choice you have to make in the physical world. So you're feeling stuck and unsatisfied because you haven't made this choice. There's a choice that needs to be made. So all is well. It's just that you haven't made this choice. That's why you're feeling stuck, okay? So it's not it's not that your hard work will not pay off. It's just that you haven't made it. There's a choice you haven't made yet, okay? That's what they're saying here. Let's see. Yeah, when you make the choice, things will move quickly. Things will move quickly, okay? Your hard work will start to pay off. Whatever you're trying to will into existence will come into existence. But you got to make this choice, okay? You got to make this choice, whatever that choice is. You know what the choice is. You know what you're looking at. It's a physical world choice, all right? So that's why your hard work doesn't seem to be paying off, because you haven't made this choice. All is well. All is in place. The sun is shining on you. You know, you're just going to make this choice, and then things are going to move much, much more quickly for you, okay? We're going to use the spirit cards. And, okay. Intuitive nudges. It's not that one, it's this one. Intuitive nudges is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves in the universe and to our divine spirit. So they're nudging you, okay? You know, maybe you feel like you don't know enough, or you're not, you know, whatever is keeping you from making this choice. They're nudging you. They want you to, they're nudging you which direction to go, okay? Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make, okay? So that's okay. It's okay not to be making the choice, right? Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay, so they want you to connect into these intuitive nudges. The reason you haven't made the choice yet is because, remember I was saying maybe you feel you don't have enough information, etc. They have intuitive nudges to give you. They're trying to get through to you. So take this moment, quiet your mind, pause. Don't feel like you have to make the choice right now. You'll make the choice in perfect timing is what I'm hearing. But you need to open yourself to these intuitive nudges. So that's you know, that's what's going on here. All right. All right. What else? Okay, we have the card. You are not alone, okay? We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We are right beside you. So they're saying connect to them, to make this choice. Connect to them, to make this decision. Connect to them. They're here. They're trying to give you these nudges. Just take a minute and connect to them, okay? Let go of your grief, let go of your sorrow, let go of your sadness that they're gone and that they're not here with you in the physical world. Remember that they're here with you in the spirit world, and they're here, they're trying to help you with this. Okay, they're trying to help you make this choice. All right? Whatever choice it is that you're trying to make. But you need to connect with them. You need to take a moment and connect with them. All right, one more tarot card. Oh, okay. They want me to go with this card, the Six of Pentacles. That popped out and turned itself over. So this is, the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It's about a strong community, which they're saying you're surrounded by with them. You're not alone. You have a community, whether it's the spirit world community or it's a physical community, but maybe it's Maybe there's a community in the physical world, because it is Pentacles, that you can be part of, or that you can remember you are a part of, where you can give and receive and share. Okay? Just share who you are. This has something to do with this choice that you're trying to make. Let's see. Yeah, they want you to find your community. Your people. The people you align with, the people that reciprocate in the relationship with you, and the people that help you to expand and grow and shine your light, okay? What else did I want to say? Okay, I hear cut, so we're going to cut the cards. The Lovers, but it's in reverse. Is it meant to be in reverse? It is. All right. They want me to look in this book specifically for what that means, because it's very specific what they're trying to get across here with this card in reverse. If I can find it. Okay, so there is so interesting. The Lovers card in this book talks about decisive action when it's upright. So that's just, I'm not really sure why I'm being drawn to that. Oh, it represents, okay. Yeah, so it represents temptation. It represents sacrifice. So, and it represents, so, and when it's reversed, it represents imbalance of power within a relationship or a partnership. It can represent a relationship on the brink of failure. It can represent separation and all that kind of stuff. So, I feel like your decision is about a relationship, if you're going to walk away from it or not. Okay, are you going to walk away from this relationship or not? This could be a work relationship. This could be a job, even your relationship with a job. This could be a friend, a family member. It could be a lover. It could be any of these things, a business partner, whatever it is. And that's the decision that you're trying to make for some of you. And they want you to find your people, right? And if this person is not your people, that might be what's going on here. But take a moment, okay? Take a moment, that receive the intuitive nudges. Understand that they're here to help you, and that you'll never walk alone. So if you do leave this situation or person or partnership or whatever it is, employment, whatever it is, you won't be alone, okay? They're going to be right there with you. But the decision, you might decide to stay, okay? You might decide to stay in it. You might decide to leave it. I don't know what decision you're going to make. They're going to help you make that decision. But whatever, when you make the decision, things are going to change quickly, okay? And it all is well, okay? They want me to remind you of that. And they want, it's part of it is to help you find your people, to align you with the people that are going to help you grow and succeed, and to be, this talks about an imbalance. This talks about balance, okay? This is balanced relationships, balanced community, balanced giving and receiving, where this talks about imbalance here in the reverse position. So that's interesting, okay? There's an imbalance. All right, there we go. This is going to be the last card, okay? The Page of Swords reversed. Okay. And let's go to this book. Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so it says you need to think logically before acting on a certain impulse. Okay, so take the moment, receive the intuitive nudges, also think logically before acting on an impulse. So don't mistake impulse for intuition, okay? So this is a very, very important decision that you're trying to make, all right? Because you feel stuck, and so this is a very important decision. Take your time, connect to source. You're not alone, okay? Take a moment, connect to your intuition. Don't act on impulse, use logic. But understand that this, whatever this is that you're choosing between, it's to restore balance and reciprocity in your relationships and in your life so that you can move forward and be unstuck. Because the imbalance is going to keep you stuck. So whatever relationship, whatever situation that's doing that, you got to look at the imbalance. So remember I said you might stay in it, but if you stay in it, you still have to shift the imbalance. You have to bring it into this balanced reciprocal relationship, okay? Where there's giving and receiving from both sides. And that's really what needs to shift and happen. So if you have to walk away from it to do that, that's what you have to do. If you can stay in it, but there's something that a decision you have to make or a choice you have to make within this situation or relationship to shift that, then that's what's going on. I can't emphasize enough, tap into your intuition, but do not be impulsive. Okay, take the moment. Don't rush. Okay? Ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay, ask them. That's what I have for you today. I hope that's helpful. All right. You guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, group number 3. Whoa. Let's see what they have to say to you today. All right, we have the first card. All right. There's a karmic lesson or some sort of lesson that you haven't quite gotten yet. All right. I'm here to put these 3 out. All right. There's some sort of karmic lesson that you haven't gotten yet, that you're working through still. And there's a conversation that needs to be had, all right? It doesn't have to be a confrontational one, okay? It's actually a conversation with yourself. A truthful conversation with yourself. It's the question you need to ask yourself is, are your goals that you're setting out of reach? Okay, so this is, so the lesson is failure. The karmic lesson that you're replaying and you haven't quite gotten yet is there's something about failure that you need to learn. Okay, and you've been acting on that, you've been acting that out, you've been playing that out in your life over and over and over again, is what I hear. And you set yourself up for failure. That's what this card is saying here. And that's what you need to ask yourself. Why do I keep setting myself up for failure? Why do I keep setting goals that are not reachable? They're not really in alignment with you is why they're not reachable. So so these two cards say, the King of Swords is someone who's gathered knowledge and experience, who's learned the lessons, okay? So when you ask yourself this question and you move through this lesson, you'll become the King of Swords and the Emperor, okay? And the Emperor is the authority of his own life. He writes his own story. He's in charge, right? You'll also be the Queen of Pentacles, who holds that space between the spirit world and the physical world, and knows how to create in the physical world from a place of spirituality. Okay, so that's who you have the potential to be this powerful master of your own life. Okay, but there's a karmic lesson that you have to learn, and it's how to remember what your true goals are. That's part of this. What your true goals are, and what's truly in alignment with you, and setting goals that are in alignment with you, and because they're in alignment with you, they are achievable by you. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what this card... Yeah, look at that. And then the King of Pentacles. Right? Once you've got all of this in place, you've answered this question, and you move into these energies, you'll also be the King of Pentacles, who knows that you find your happiness through your spirituality. Physical, material happiness, as well as spiritual, emotional happiness. But the physical comes from within. The physical manifestation of and creation of your goals and your desires comes from within. So my group number 3, you're not quite there. You're almost there. You're not quite there with learning what it is that you need to do. So I'm being reminded, I've said this in another video, another reading, if you be you and you do you, you'll have everything you need to support that. And you can't be unsuccessful. You can't fail when you choose to be you, and therefore do you. But if you're trying to be or do anyone else, you will fail. So this is what, you need to have this conversation. Who am I? What am I here to experience? What is my goal here in this lifetime? What is my heart's desire? What is my soul's desire? Forget about everybody else. Don't look at everybody else. Don't look at what society tells you to do, be, or do. Don't shut down all that noise so that you can focus on who you are and what you want to do. Okay? And that's how you succeed. You cannot fail at being you. All right? All right, I have some spirit messages for you now. 3344, that's the number you need to, well, let's look it up now, I hear. Okay, I was going to say that's a number you need to look up, but they said, let's look it up now. It's part of the reading. So 3344, angel number. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it says here, tells of setting intentions and being clear on what you are actually working towards. Okay, so reactivating your inner master, right? Look at that. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, that's what they want me to. These are just snippets. When I first look it up, you can look it up further, but that's what they want. That's all they want to say. This is about setting intentions and being clear on what you are actually working towards. Aim high and have faith and trust in. I can see what that. Aim high and have faith and trust in your capabilities as you're fully supported, surrounded and loved by the angels and higher beings of the spiritual realm, okay? So you have toiled long and hard, and your angels want you to know that you have successfully manifested prosperity and abundance into your life. Look at that. Well, you definitely have. Be open to receiving your well-earned rewards and blessings, and maintain a positive attitude and outlook to continue manifesting positive abundance in your life. Yeah. So, but we're going to go back to what it said here. Here we go. Yeah. Reactivating your inner master. Okay, so getting in touch, setting the intentions, of what you're truly working toward. You need to get in touch with who you truly are so that you can be and do who you truly are. Okay? And reactivate your inner master. So they want me to read a little bit more of this part too. Let me find it here. I'm going to scroll down. Yeah, it's about your true desires, manifesting your true desires into reality. Okay? And then, what's the last piece they want me to share here? Yeah, take full control of your life. Take full charge of your life. Right? Be ready to accept your mistakes for you to transition for the better. Okay, and this is about learning from your past mistakes, right? Be transparent. In addition to this, be transparent and sincere with your intentions. So, yeah. The key to success for you is this, right? So 3344, you can look up more about that. But that just affirms what I was already saying here, so that's kind of cool. All right, what's the spirit message? Stay connected. We are all born to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Okay, so some of you may have kind of disconnected from source. That's what this is talking about. You need to get reconnected and stay connected to source. Okay, and then synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Okay, so, yeah. And one more. Here we go. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law of the universe, law and order of the universe. Okay, so stay connected, notice the synchronicities, and receive. Okay, receive. I hear receive the truth of who you are. All right. I feel like we're not done. What else needs to come? One more of these cards, okay. Cut them. Okay. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So what I'm hearing is stand your ground in your truth. So maybe that's the lesson that you've been trying to learn, and the mistakes that you've been making is not standing your ground in your truth. Okay, and being you. Being who you are. Stand your ground in your truth, stand your ground in who you are, and being you and doing you, okay? And I want to flip this one more over. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Well, that goes here with this one. So that's what you're learning, to take responsibility for your choices, which you may have seen as mistakes, but however you see those choices, just take responsibility for them, okay? You are the emperor. You are both responsible for your choices and in charge of your choices, okay? You have free will. That's the lesson. You have free will. You have the free will to be you, to do you, and to have everything you need to support you, everything you want to support you. The choice is yours. No one is telling you to be someone other than you. You might think society is, you might think your parents are, you might think, and they might be saying it, but the reason they're saying it is because your outside world is a reflection of your inside world. So it's you saying it to yourself. You're not a victim of anyone else's stuff. That's why it's saying own your choices. You were the one that decided not to be you. You're the one that decided to hide you and try to be someone else. Okay, that's what you need to learn here. This is huge. This is causing a lot of pressure in my heart and solar plexus areas. So, and it's because you lacked confidence to be you. That's the solar plexus. That's what's saying there. You lack the confidence to be you, to follow your heart's desires, to be who you truly are. But that's okay. That's okay. Own it, allow it, forgive it. That's the lesson that you're trying to learn. To stand your ground in your truth and in who you are. To stop telling yourself to be something else. To be someone else. To be different than who you are. Is there anything else? Sorry, I'm just listening to see if there's anything else. I feel like there is, but I don't know what deck. Oh. All right, who's talking to you? That's what I'm hearing. Who's talking to you? They want to be revealed. They don't always want to be revealed, but this time they want to be revealed. Which member of your spirit team is helping you here? Okay, that's one. That one. No, that's another one. Okay, so there's a couple. There's three. Okay, four. There's a bunch of them here. Okay, so there's a female, so a mother figure, grandmother figure, aunt, sister, some sort of female, friend, someone in the spirit world. There's a male, so father, grandfather, uncle, brother, male friend, male. There's children, so this can be your inner child, or it can be children that you've lost and family. So I feel like this is your whole family, your whole spirit. The ones that didn't show up were your guardian angel and your spirit guide. So this is your family. This is your past loved ones in the spirit world, basically. The past loved ones in your spirit world that are saying this to you. They're very much want you to be you. They're telling you it's not wrong to be you. You're not wrong to be you. They want you to know that. So maybe in life, maybe some of them contributed to this idea that you have that, you've been told not to be you. But, this is bringing emotion. Ooh. Okay, so this is emotional for some of us. So maybe in life, some of the people that are now in the spirit world that you knew in life, made you wrong for being you. And remember, that's your internal belief system being reflected in the outer world. So forgive them for reflecting that. But they want you. They want you to know it's them. And it's interesting that they wanted you to know that, because the other two readings didn't go this way. So they want you to know that they are in the spirit world, and they are they're supporting you and standing your ground, living your truth, being you, being you. You're not wrong. Nothing about you is wrong. That's coming across very clearly. They're not saying you're always right, because, that's not what they're saying. But they're saying there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong about you. You are not wrong. Being you is not wrong. Okay, now we can get one more spirit message, and then that's it. Okay, we've got two. It's this one, the dream talk. The one that showed itself first to me. They're trying to speak to you through your dreams. This says, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So these are the synchronicities. They want you to stay connected. They're trying to connect to you through your dreams. They want you to know that. All right. That is your reading. I hope it helps you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And yeah, enjoy. Bye-bye now.